Well, here we are on another quick break from Living Clean, Living Well, and boy, do we have a special treat for you. In Jamaica, there is another version of Living Clean, Living Well, and with us tonight is the host of that show,
yes.
Violet Brown.
Yes,
Violet, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, it's our pleasure.
I'm so
real
happy
treat.
to be here, you know.
Well, being in Canada this time of the year, it's no Jamaica.
No.
No, no. How do you mind the cold weather?
Me don't mind it, you know. It's not too cold. Me was expecting it to be freezing, you know, and snow up high, you know, but it's just not too bad, you know. Not too bad at all.
Oh, good, good, good.
Yes, me dear.
Well,
I'm tough, you know.
Yeah.
Me been around.
Well, you know, the environment here, you know, I think is one of the reasons why we have some of the problems that we do,
yes.
That we talk about on our show.
Yes.
And, but what about in Jamaica? What do you think might be the leading cause of drug and alcohol use there?
You know, me not know that, you know. Me not really a doctor, so me don't have the correct information or answers, you know. But I have an heart for the people, you know. I have concern and care, and I counsel them, you know, because I care. And me ask them, why? Why you do it? Why you do it? You know, why?
And what do people say?
Well, you know, they have many different answers, you know. Some, they're poor, you know. They have nothing to live by, you know. Other, you know, they have lazy father, you know. Him gone off drinking or something, you know. And the mother, she gone, you know. And they have nobody. And so they're lonely and they're sad, you know. Them poor Marga Picnic.
Oh, dear.
I gone whoop them backside, you know, for making me weep.
Oh, golly.
I just weep, you know, I care, you know, but I'm no expert, you know. So I find out, I ask them why. And they, you know, other them, they fall into the wrong crowd, you know. And they follow them, they think they're cool. You know, first they start with the ganja and they think, you know, they're really cool. But then it's like a trap. And then they can't get out. They try and they can't get out. So I listen and, you know, I point them over there. There is the doctor or there is some sort of association that can help them, you know. But I'm a pointer, you know, I point and I show them the way to go. Sometimes I tell them, you go to church. Sometimes that is the answer.
Well, that's not unlike our show here. We kind of try and point people in the right direction, and a lot of time it's just providing encouragement, providing hope.
Well, that is good. That make me feel just righteous. You know, it's mighty, mighty good thing, this show here, that you have in this country. You know, my generation, we never had this type of thing back home, you know. They just whoop our backside, you know. They just whoop it. But now we have the show and people like myself, you know, and, you know, your type of television program, and they have plenty of help to find. You know, they just turn on the television and there is their salvation. You know, mighty fine doctor and expert and clinician, you know.
Well, that's the kind of people we have on our show.
Yes, yes. Congratulations. Congratulations for this show. You know, this show is, what do you call the name? What do you think the name? Pioneering?
Yes.
Or, you know, people calling on the phone and ask question and, you know.
Well, it's the only show of its kind on Canadian television. And it must be the same for your show back home?
Well, you know, it's not exactly the same because we don't have the people calling in.
Oh.
No, they don't call because most people they don't have phone. They live in the bush, you know. They live up in the countryside, you know. They don't have a phone or thing like that. So, but they have TV, you know. So they watch, but they can't call. So we don't take them. We have letter. People write.
So they write into the show with their
yes.
questions and their issues?
Computer, email, you know, yeah. So we read the email and we say, Donald from Kingston, him write and have a problem, and you know, we read the problem and we speak to Donald. Yeah.
Okay. Now, our cameras and our lights are probably picking up your ring. That's an incredible ring.
Yes.
Is there a story behind that ring?
Me find it, you know.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, on the beach.
Yes. Every day me walk the beach, you know, by them fancy hotel, and me find all type of jewelry there.
Oh boy.
Yes, me there. Me find it. You know, people go swimming in the water, and me find all type of jewelry. Usually near some shoe and purse and towel, you know, and then always find me always find some shiny ring or something, you know. Yes, me lucky.
Well, you are. That's
yes, me dear.
That's a beautiful.
Thank you. Yeah, me find everything.
Well,
everything
I was going to
here.
say, so everything that you're wearing and all of the jewelry and stuff you found.
Yes, me dear. Yes, me not rich, you know. Me not rich. No, me find it. It's mine now.
Well, yes.
Yes, me not take it off.
Yeah.
Someone else might find it, you know.
Well, I understand.
Yes, thank you.
No, it looks great on you, though.
Yes,
it
me
looks
dear.
terrific.
Yes.
Now, coming back to the show, in answering the questions, do you ever meet any of the people that write in? Do you ever have any contact with any of them?
Oh, no. I don't like to associate with people who write in, because then there is some, what you call, conflict of interest, you know. Then people might say, you know, well, she read them question because she know them, she friend, you know, she favor them. I may not favor nobody. I treat all the same, you know, so me play no favorite.
Well, what about fans? I would think that
They're quite well known, you know.
Yeah.
Some place you may go shopping or walking down the street and people say, oh, there's Violet Brown. Violet, you know, and me wave, me say, hello. Yeah, it's true. Sometimes me write autograph, you know, once in a while, but me try to stay home because people try to grab me jewelry and take my coat.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh dear.
It's a big problem down there, especially in Kingston, you know.
Yeah.
Yes, you have to hold on tight to your purse, you know.
Being a television personality, are you ever worried, you know, in India, you know, film stars are at a premium. They get kidnapped
I'm not really
and
a
stuff.
star, no, I'm not. You're joking with me.
No, I'm serious about this.
No, I'm not a star. I'm not a star. No, really? I'm a star?
Well,
you know, yeah, you know, some people maybe think I'm a star, but no, I'm very humble, you know. I'm very humble, and I feel like equal to the people there, you know. Yes.
So you get recognized a lot when you're out. People know you specifically from the show.
Yes.
Or would they know you from other things that you've done in television or the media?
Well, no, because I'm very shy, you know. I do a lot of counseling behind doors, you know, marriage counseling and thing, you know. And people come to my office and we chat, you know. But I keep low profile, you know. Well, because of all the jewelry, people want.
I'm curious, when people are in the counseling profession and helping others all the time, sometimes we get accused that, you know, we're good at helping others, but we're not good at helping ourselves. in terms of relationships and interpersonal matters, do you fare well in those circumstances?
Yes, yes, my dear. Me don't have no problem, no, with nobody. I love everybody. I love all the people. Me don't have no problem.
And you can follow your own advice.
Yes,
Sometimes
yes,
professional counselors
yes.
Can help other people, but they're not as good at helping themselves with the same kinds of problems.
Well, you know, me say I'm not really a doctor. I'm not really a professional. You know, it's something I do as, you know, because I'm well known. Sort of like, you know, a matchmaker.
Yeah.
I'm just good at it, you know. I can do it, so me do it.
So what's next for Violet Brown?
Well, I'm thinking about making a cookbook.
A cookbook?
Yes, I love to cook.
Ah.
Yes.
So would these be Jamaican recipes or
Yes,
Caribbean
yes,
dishes?
yes. Callaloo pie and ackee and saltfish lasagna, you know.
Oh.
Yes, I combine international, you know, dish and like take spaghetti and meatball, but I take out the meatball and I use dumpling. So spaghetti and dumpling.
Yes.
Yes.
And what about palau?
Palau?
Yeah, is that a dish that you're familiar with?
No, man, no. No, man.
I've traveled a little bit in the Caribbean, and palau is always my favorite.
No. No, man. No, no, man. No, man. No. No. Not in Jamaica.
Ah,
no.
Must be in another country. Because some of the more popular Jamaican dishes are some of the ones that you've named. What are some of the others that people would know?
Goat.
Oh, curried goat, yes.
Yes, bun and cheese, rice and peas, bami, manish water.
Ah.
You ever have manish water?
No, no.
You're gonna have manish water me make for you.
Okay.
Yes, yes. And ackee and saltfish, jerk chicken, jerk pork.
Yeah, I've had those.
Plantain.
Yes.
Fritter. All type of food.
And roti?
Breadfruit, roti. Well, roti, not really a Jamaican dish, but it's West Indian, or Guyana, Trinidad, you know, some place like that.
Okay.
They make, but no, Jamaica is a more selective cuisine, you know.
Well, terrific. Well, listen, I appreciate you coming to see us tonight.
Thank you, dear.
We'd like to thank Violet Brown for being with us here on Living Clean, Living Well, the Canadian version. And a cookbook coming up. You may want to watch for that. We'll tell you more about that the next time we speak. Have a good night.